Welcome to the third part of this sales forecast tutorial. Let's finish off this sales forecast, and I'll go through the different parts of this sales forecast and why it's important. Total gross profit equals sum, open bracket, highlight the gross profit for year 1, which is L and M 4 to L and M 15, close bracket, enter. Do the same for year 2, equals sum, open your bracket, go right down, close bracket, enter, equals sum, open bracket, enter. Total revenue, very similar, equals sum, open bracket. This time we'll highlight the revenue for year 1, for year 2, and for year 3. And there we have it. That's the sales forecast finished for product A. We can change this label to say product A. Once again, if it's a service, you could name the service that you're providing. And the good thing about this template and the way it's set out, if we then highlight everything, click copy, move to sheet 2, paste, we can then do our sales forecast, say for product B. All the formulas and the template is set up. All we need to change is the cost per unit, the sale price, and units sold, and everything else will be calculated for us. So let's go back to product A. So why is the sales forecast important? Well, first of all, you need to make sure that you're making a profit or a gross profit on the units or services that you're providing. So the sales forecast, first of all, tells us if the products we're selling or the services we're providing are profitable. In this case, they are. The sales forecast also gives us an insight to what to expect from future sales. Obviously this is an educated guess, but if we've done our research, then we can be hopeful that if our plans are followed, that in 3 years' time from this product we could be bringing in £756 a month in sales and making a £357 profit or gross profit per month. So it gives you an insight into the future and what to expect. Now this is great for when it comes to your cash flow cast. And you'll see as these videos go on that all of these forecasts and statements intertwine. The information that you've put down on your sales forecast, some of it will be used in your cash flow forecast and other statements and projections. Another reason why this forecast is so important is you want to know your margin you are making on each product or service. In a general sense, you want to be making at least a 50% gross profit on products and services you're providing. Now that's very general. In some businesses you want to be making a lot more than that. In other businesses you may actually be making a smaller margin but selling a lot more units or providing a lot more services. But about 50% in a general sense is what you want to be aiming for. So it could be that once we've done this sales forecast, we realise we actually need to put the sales price up to £18.75, say. So we're nearer a 50% margin. What you need to remember is our gross profit is purely revenue minus the cost of sales. From this margin, we have overheads and other expenses that will eventually equal our net profit or our profit total. So you may have power, you may have rent, you may have travel costs and lots of other costs that are going to come out of your business and bring this margin down, which will equal your net profit. The bigger the gross profit margin, the better. Another reason why it's good to do a sales forecast is you want to ensure any money you're putting into the business for marketing, the amount you're spending, you're going to get more than that expense back. As mentioned earlier on in these videos, I said our sales will go up in year 2 per month, because we're planning to do a lot of marketing that year. With the sales forecast, we can ensure that the extra sales we're getting cover that marketing cost. Obviously, if it doesn't, then we need to put our sale price up or find a cheaper alternative for marketing. So that's a few reasons why the sales forecast is so important, and it's the best forecast to start off this business plan tutorial with, as it gives us a good foundation to create the other reports that we need to in upcoming videos. Once again, I haven't created this forecast with presentation in mind. These videos are purely there just to help you understand what a sales forecast is, how you make one, and the information we can pull from that forecast that's beneficial to us as business owners or as a future business owner. And as mentioned, this is product A. We could have product B, product C, as many products as you're planning to sell or services you're going to provide. Thank you for watching. There'll be another link that will take you to the next report, which will be an expenses forecast. If you haven't already done so, please find me on Facebook, The Bookkeeping Master, and follow me on Twitter at BookkeepMaster.